Hey guys, long time no see. Thank you so much for joining me here on mamafiyatarot. I am giving a review of a beautiful deck that I just got from Brigh.com, and you can order discount decks with the link below in the description box that I provide. So if you like this deck or the other deck they've given me. So they just sent this to me randomly, and that's what I love about being a professional tarot card reader. Sometimes you get free decks, and this is called the Black Tarot. It's described as an intense abstract art by Russian artist Victoria Iva, who left Russia due to the war and now resides in Georgia, the country of Georgia. It's beautiful. It's a modern reinterpretation of the writer. Came packaged gorgeously. I mean, it's got a little guidebook like a lot of tarot decks do, but if you can see here, maybe a little harder to see the images on screen, but they are so deep and interesting. I actually really loved this deck. I got a very, very deep vibe from it. I mean, look at the High Priestess. It's beautiful, that moon. I do think that this deck is really, really stunning. This is the Empress here. Definitely more for a more advanced reader. Wow. Look at the Emperor. I mean, the images are amazing. The cardstock, very, very sturdy. So if you do a lot of readings, like, you know, in the last 2 weeks, I think I've averaged about 100 or more readings each week. So my cards really take a beating, and this deck really feels like it could stand the test of time. The Hierophant, it's certainly for a more advanced reader. Oh man, look at the Lovers, and every card has a moon. You can get this for a discount using my link, so make sure you use my link though. The Chariot. It's beautiful though. Whoa, I like Strength a lot. This is the furthest I've gotten in this deck so far. I'm going to shuffle it up and do a little reading with it, but the Hermit, I want to at least show you guys the majors. The wheel is stunning. I really like this wheel. The blacks and grays give this deck a much darker vibe, but it also invokes a lot of emotion, these images. This is Justice here. Ooh, the Hanged Man. Oh my god, you guys, look at Death. Very, very freaking cool. I think it speaks a lot, considering she's from Russia, I think it speaks a lot to the darkness that those people are experiencing. And, ooh, Temperance, look at Temperance. It's like a dark forest with like a couple different moons, or if that's a moon reflecting off some water. Wow. Whoa, the Devil, you guys. The Devil is dark. That's a dark little dev. The Tower, very, very interesting. I really like this deck. The Star is gorgeous. Oh, you guys, check out the moon. So that's beautiful. I love how it shows all the phases of the moon. Really speaks to the phases that we go through emotionally. And the Sun here, that's really cool. This is a really cool deck, you guys. Judgment, the World. So now I'm getting into like the Kings and the Queen of Wands. Stunning, stunning deck. So I'm going to shuffle and pull a few cards. It feels like butter in my hands. Like, I really love the feel of this matte deck. These are some of my favorites. It reminds me a little bit of some of the decks that when I first got started using. Oh god, this is not going to be... Wow, Knight of Spears. So a lot of Pentacles coming out. Let's see how they shuffle. And they're black all the way around, which give this deck a really cool look. It's very sleek is the word I'm getting. Very sleek. Shuffles well. The cardstock is nice and thick. So if you like a thick stock, The size is standard, so, you know, us little hand people, oh, I just totally shuffled these, so there's going to be reversals. I'm going to have to fix this, but that's my B. I'm so used to having my decks all shuffled up. Oh, all right, I'm going to have to take those for us. What is this? The Ace of Cups. Check out the Ace of Cups. Beautiful imagery. Just so gorgeous. I love this. So I'm sorry that my video is so dark too. It's very, very dark here today. And the Page of Wands reversed. Now, with us going into Mercury retrograde, I do feel like it's important that we watch our communication and that we also watch. I'm a really bad shuffler, so don't mind me. It's not the deck. And we often have to break in decks, too. They can be hard to get going sometimes. But I do see here that, you know, for the people watching me right now and looking at this reading, watching your communication, maybe rereading that email, making sure that, you know, everything says exactly what you wanted to say. Ace of Cups definitely speaks to showing a lot of self-love right now. Ace of Cups also speaks to speaking kindly to oneself and possible new love. But during, you know, Mercury retrograde, I mean, Jupiter is going into Aries, which is a great placement. Ooh, the Nine of Swords. So some of you definitely may be dealing with some real anxiety right now. I like this Nine of Swords. They kind of look like stingrays or like, you know, things of smoke almost, like billows of smoke. Okay. The Knight of Spears reversed. The Nine of Spears upright. And the Ten of Spears. So the spears must be pentacles. I'm assuming those are pentacles. They look like it. So you can see here. I'm going to flip that up. Yeah, that's definitely the Ten of Pentacles with that house and the ball. But look at how intricate this is, right? And the nine of Pentacles. Guys, definitely, even if work slows down, money is still going to be good. Like, I don't want you guys to worry because things may start to move pretty fast, in fact. At some point after this retrograde. Eight of Cups. The Hermit. The Fool. Death. Six of Wands. Like I said, after this, look at the Six of Wands. How cool is that? And I want to show you this Eight of Cups. Very clear imagery in a lot of the minors, I'm noticing. Clearly Death and the Fool, and he's got his dog. Queen of Swords reversed. So, and with the Six of Wands, it's like, you know, there's going to be some huge changes after a period of isolation, a little like downtime, and come June, things are going to really bulk up. I love that card. That's really cute. Six of Spears. So it looks like a lot of people are going to be finding new love in June, or really bringing up the equal give and take in June here. Wheel of Fortune reversed with the Seven of Spheres. So a lot of the spheres came out, and Justice upright at the bottom of the deck. So for a little while, I am getting that things are going to go a little stagnant, right? However, God, these feel so good under my fingers. After this retrograde and Jupiter, you know, is going to go into Aries, but then it's going to like transition back to Pisces and then go into Aries again. There's going to be a lot of back and forth towards the end of the year as well. But I really hope you guys like this deck. It's beautiful. Look at the King of Cups. I hope you guys can see it. It's definitely not the kind of deck to use on camera a lot unless you have amazing lighting. But look at that Queen of Cups. Stunning. Six of Cups. This is a great deck. And it's beautiful. It feels so nice under my hand. I'm going to give it a bunch more shuffles and really start using this deck on a regular basis, especially in personal readings. I think it's stunning. It's absolutely stunning. We often have to break decks in, that is a thing, almost like shoes. So, and bond with the deck. But I just think that this deck invokes so much emotion with all this black space here. I mean, it is truly beautiful. It's a beautiful deck. This is the Queen of Swords here. Look at her. And look, you can see her face, but the sword, so it's very clear, King of Cups again. Let's see, let me pull a couple more cards from here, see what else we get for the people's, those are, so yeah, you definitely got to break this in. This is the Seven of Swords. Judgment. Queen of Wands. Very cool. This Queen of Wands is very cool. They do show the fire element. Wow. The Ace of Swords. Very, some of the imagery is extremely simple. Like the Page of Spears, but he's upside down. It's almost like if we're expecting in the Emperor reversed and the Ace of Spears reversed, things are going to slow down for us, but we have to keep our confidence up and know that we have to use wise judgment and keep it honest, Don't let our ego get too out of control, and don't expect everything to come in right away. Be patient, Don't let overwhelm get the better of you right now. I mean, and it's so easy right now. Keep it honest, people, for real. Okay, because I got the reverse Seven of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So, all right, my beauties. If you like this deck, the Black Tarot, very, very cool. Very, very beautiful. You can use the link I have provided below, and you will get a discount on that, or the Native Spirit Tarot by Brigh. And I hope you enjoyed this little video and this little mini reading. This deck really does feel so nice in my hands. So if you are a professional tarot card reader and do a lot of readings like me, you will like this deck a lot. All right, my loves, take care. Thank you. Oh, and thank you to Brigh for this opportunity and for the decks. I think they're gorgeous. And you definitely have a great little company going. So I appreciate you, and I am very, very proud to be, to work with you. So, all right, take care.